It's a good question.
Oh,
Who are we?
hello there.
What are we
Who
even
am
doing
I?
here?
Oh shit! What up?
Oh no.
Maybe you guys should have had that question answered before I came back. Who are we? Oh, shit. Okay, chatty chat room. Just so you guys know, it seems that both Fernando and I are very sick.
Yes.
So what I'm probably going to do today is we'll run through the loot, which will take quite a bit of time. It may not take a whole session. And then we'll get us to the next scene, and we'll probably call it there, because I honestly only have so much voice. So, we'll get through it, though. We got some looting to do. So let's get to it, shall we?
Hell yeah.
Okay. As a quick reminder. Okay, game. Play this game. I can play this game all day.
Ooh, the ambience kicking
I
in.
have returned.
What up?
So, when we last left our heroes, you had just defeated all these fucking guards, kicked the shit out of them. I mean, completely destroyed them, clobbered them, released them into the Shadow Realm with brutal efficiency. So, now you guys get to try and loot this fucking vault. First things first, let's go ahead and remove combat, which should have been removed. I don't know why this fucking thing's still there, but can I click that off? Can I fucking... No? Alright, whatever. Just ignore that. Anyway, what would you guys like to do?
He was racing towards the vault looking for an alarm, so it's probably best if we check for traps and alarms before we try anything.
Yes. Let us go investigate. Carefully. Carefully so. Make sure we don't trigger any alarms or...
Perception.
Perception checks. All right. So as you walk along the grating here, you can see that there are several access points. There are two smaller vaults here, and a large vault in the center here. And then there seems to be two strange devices here. And no, that brain isn't there. Ignore that.
Okay, that was, yeah.
It's a brain.
What, you're gonna reach in the brain, dude?
No giant brain friend? Sad.
Do I see anything with flux?
You do not detect any flux energy, no.
Alright, it's safe.
Wimble's gonna walk up to Fulner. Fulner, we need to ensure that these warriors don't ever tell anybody that we were here. Some of them are not dead, and concerned that they could be made to speak some sort of magic. Do you think you can take care of these corpses?
Could use your magic to burn them. That'd be a quite efficient way.
Yeah. Creating smoke in a contained location would not be a great idea.
I was thinking something a bit more mundane.
Beer bag drinking time.
Alright.
My understanding is that if their mouths still remain, they could be made to talk. Do you understand what I'm implying?
You're implying you want me to crush their skulls, is that correct?
It would ensure our safety.
The spell Speak with Undead requires a functioning mouth and resurrection a functioning head. Or revivify should speak.
Okay then, well, I guess you will do your thing and I will do mine.
Excellent.
Crunchy, crunchy.
Don't forget to loot them, Theo.
Yes, of course. They have any valuables. They could be useful.
Yeah.
So,
Theo
go ahead. Sorry.
Theo will just find a corner and sit down and begin to pray for the dead.
Did you catch any of that, Arcadum?
Yeah.
You're
well,
gonna smash heads?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to line them up, and I guess if anyone wants to search the bodies, they can do so. But I'm going to crush heads, so no resurrection, talking stuff, or something. I don't know. I don't know magic. I just have to crush their heads.
Yeah.
So you're going to kill the rest of the guards.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, killed them.
In a way that
Yes.
their faces are destroyed. And mashed into jelly, perhaps.
Jesus.
Why their heads specifically?
Evil.
So they can't be revived and made to speak. Tell that we were here.
How would they be made to speak and tell that you were here?
Isn't there a cleric spell that can do that?
Do you know that spell?
I would assume that I knew of it. I guess not.
Speak with dead? I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not like a common knowledge that they can do that?
Well, considering that you didn't even know it, probably not. And also, furthermore, how could you prepare against a spell that you've never used or seen?
I thought it was more common knowledge. If it's not,
Especially
then, we can retract
if
it.
the cleric is not the one that suggested it.
Mm.
But that being said, since I understand that you're trying to keep your tracks covered, some religion checks would avail me of that.
Oh, cool.
Let's do
Yeah, I
the-
don't want to be meta. I thought it was like.
Let me
normal.
see some religion/arcana checks. That will do. All right, that's
Okay.
fine.
Excellent.
Time for skull crushing. Well, okay. I'm gonna try to like line them all up and kind of get all the bodies together, and then I'm gonna start doing that process.
Okay.
Raul is going to try to unopen this door over here.
That's not a door. That's a device.
Oh, jeez, wait.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us take a look. Is there any like markings or writing anywhere that I can
Okay.
make out?
So lots to go over. This is a vault. This is a vault. That's a big vault, and these are two devices. Where you're gonna have to make some arcana checks to try and determine what they are.
Okie doke. Think that,
So, these two devices appear to work together to channel mana throughout this entire facility, and therefore through the city of Arl. These devices are conduits for that mana. Right now, there is approximately 4 pure mana flowing through each of these. So, or excuse me, 2 and 2, so 4 total. It seems that the mana is powering different magical facilities that operate in the Oral and other functions that you can't quite tell from here.
be nice to take them, but that'd probably alert to us rather quickly.
True. That might be easier to trace. Maybe we should leave it untouched. I don't want the city to fall
At
into
least for now.
shambles.
Yeah, at least for now. Maybe like a
Raul
last
is going to
pickup.
check what's inside this vault.
That vault is closed and you'll need to open it.
Oh no.
Are we able to use these devices to open the vaults, or is it the vaults have their own individual doors?
The vaults have their own individual consoles.
Mr. Taladoni.
I think why don't we start with the big one? You never know. We might be on short on time. Let's start with the good stuff. Okay, so I want to take a look at the big vault
All right.
in terms of like the door.
The big vault is covered in a large prismatically blue door. It is not a brain. It has a console in front of it, a Taladonic console that you've seen before. You can input commands into it as they appear across the glass screen.
Okay. Does it say anything on the screen? Or?
As of right now, it currently says, awaiting inquiry.
All right. I will just input open.
Inquiry not understood. Expand inquiry.
Open vault door.
Options. Main vault, auxiliary vault 1, auxiliary vault 2.
All three.
All of them.
Command.all.exe.
Yeah. I guess I would say each one individually.
We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I, Yolk, with your job.
Oh, I see where this is going. Yes.
All right. Well, as you input that command, all three of the vaults will open. Awaiting input.
That was easy. I guess we just go take a look in the vault.
That's what we're here for.
Is there anything else that we would want to input on this console? I think we're.
Are you able to see other options I can put up? Like a.
I'm gonna try to input to lock the outside door here. The one that the entrance.
Speak exactly what you type in.
Oh. Lock entrance to vault.
Options. Auxiliary vault door. Inner vault door. Security vault door.
Inner vault door.
As you say that, door closes.
Oh,
Was that the right door?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. In that case, let's go take a look inside.
Thank you, strange
Maybe
machine.
ask if there's traps or...
I'm gonna input disable any traps. Disable all traps.
Error. Inquiry traps. Unrecognized.
Input disable all defense mechanisms.
Error. Defense. Not understood. Options. Security.
Yes, disable all security mechanisms.
The blue light inside each of the vaults will slowly power down.
Alright, I think we're good now.
Yeah.
Okay, now I think we go take a look. Carefully, sir.
Very curious.
Okay. Where are you guys going in first? The big vault?
Big one. Yeah.
Ooh boy, Detect Magic's gonna get some use today, I think.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh no, I already cracked open my cold one.
Sorry, I just needed to pick me up real quick.
Good, bro. Take your time.
Alright, so as you walk inside the main vault, you see what appears to be a large circular room, almost like an orb. You also see that there are several sections of each of the vault that are filled with these elongated capsules, these large cylinders. The cylinders are approximately 1 foot in diameter, perhaps 2 feet on some of them, and they are about 6 feet in length. These are all attached to the inner walls of this orb-like room. They have the following designations. Alphanumerical code of A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, and this repeats in the same manner for B 1 through 6, C 1 through 6, D 1 through 6, and E 1 through 6.
Should we ask the console what's inside of them?
Couldn't hurt. I will go back to the console. I will say to it, alright. Am I speaking to it or typing?
You're typing.
Does it matter?
You're typing.
Okay. So I'm going to type describe function of capsules inside main vault.
Inquiry. Functionality of capsules. It expands. Each capsule is used to maintain any stored goods and or currency and or precious materials. These pods, or capsules as they are called, allow one to contain such items in a temperature-controlled environment.
Temperature controlled. I wonder if they're volatile in some way. He's going to input describe contents of each capsule in the vault.
A shit ton of data flies across the screen faster than you can read it.
Perhaps ask if any of them contain dangerous or hazardous items.
I will input do the contents of any capsule are the contents of any capsule dangerous to be opened?
Searching. Hazardous material found. Subcategory E, numerical entry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So all of 6.
Could you describe hazardous in what way? What is the contents of these capsules?
Definition of hazardous. To be harmful to organic life.
Alright. I guess it's probably safe to say we shouldn't open those.
Perhaps they are weapon?
No, I am curious. I will input again. What is in capsules E1 through 5?
6.
6. My bad.
Capsules E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, and E6 contain Class SS controlled material by the Maltosian Indoctrination Force and the Taladonic Overview. Material, classified name, Voidka.
My God. I will type in what is Voidka?
What is it indeed?
The computer's getting snarky at us.
The computer's getting a bit philosophical on me, bro.
Whoa, this is weird. The cops are here. Time to leave, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
They heard we got Voidka.
We got the Voidka, bro.
Okay. The information that will appear on the screen is, well, pretty in-depth. But essentially, Voidka is the most powerful known magical resource in the known universe. Specifically, Voidka is so dense and focused with magic that if it is left unshielded and exposed to the open air, it will immediately cause an extreme form of flux interaction. This interaction is known as radiation. It causes organic creatures to succumb to the natural mana in their bodies and causes them to break down on a fundamental magical level. This can cause death, horrid mutations, and, in rare cases, empowerment. Vodka is oftentimes used as fuel sources for larger vessels, and can even be used in massive weaponry.
Sounds like what we need, Mr. Wimble.
Indeed. Though,
Do we have any
it-
safe way to transport that, though? Maybe one capsule, but all 6?
What is the size of the capsules? Are they carryable?
I worry about a few things here. I don't know if we have the capacity to work with this. That's 1. 2, obvious danger, right? And then 3, the transports, and if it can be tracked. I would imagine magic energy of this degree is quite easily trackable.
Oh, don't worry about tracking. I think I can delete our tracks. But how do we transport this?
Oh, I don't mean that sort of tracking. I believe energy of this level will have a large energy signature. I think it could be detected by those able to detect magic, yes.
Perhaps you can put a lock on it, so no one else can find it. Tell that thing to do that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's necessary. I think we may be losing sight of why we are here. Don't wish to sabotage the city or
It's
further
not
than...
sabotage. You read it. It's dangerous. Perhaps like some secret word. You
Well,
can tell it and it opens.
I should remind you, we're not necessarily enemies with the people of this city. I don't believe that they would do something harmful towards us, unless, of course, they were to discover what we have done.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
That last bit. No.
Yeah.
Unless they understood that we've,
Gotta make that paper, bro.
We're here for a specific reason that I don't know.
Perhaps we can check the rest here to see if there's something less dangerous to carry around. See if we have space for it later. And if it's still an option, well, go back to it.
Mr. Wimble, can you ask what's inside capsule number 1, A1?
Sure. I will input that into the console. What is inside capsule A1 through 6?
Capsules A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, and A6 contain a deposit of dust.
Excellent. I will.
That's what we're looking for.
You speak my language now.
I will input to open capsules A1 through 6.
All right. Okay, you guys get
I don't have this notes up.
6,000 dust.
6
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Nice.
2 seconds, guys. It's the notes.
Wait, should we take one of these e-capsules? I don't know.
I think we could ask the machine if there's a way to store a small amount, because I think it's 2 feet by 6 feet. I don't think we can carry that. Like a whole capsule? I'm not sure. But maybe a small amount. You could, like, I don't know, a bottle of that, but it needs to be some way to store it safely so it doesn't leak. It's really complex. I think the machine could know, maybe.
I'll go up to the console and I will input describe safe transport of capsule E1.
Safe transport of capsule E1. Capsule is temperature controlled and lined with negation to prevent Voidka radiation. Proper transportation is Proper transportation of such a proper transportation of such material must be on a journey with little turbulence.
Yeah.
Probably
I
not.
think, I think no. Yeah. Let's see.
Big no.
What is-
You know what? That was the bit of temptation. I think maybe we'll just
Yeah.
move on.
But
Ay.
there was something mentioned. What is Negatia?
Yeah. I will enter. What is negation?
Negatia, one of the few forms of materials that can be used to prevent Voidka radiation. Negatia is made from a mysterious essence of anti-magic.
Wow, that's new.
What is anti-magic?
Yeah, I will enter that. What is anti-magic?
Anti-magic, a nomenclature term describing that of the vacuumous expanse of pure muteness, referred to by most mages as the mundane. This layman's term describes the lack of mana of a natural person that exists. It does so without any mana interaction whatsoever. No magic, and by their very presence causes magic to be distorted and disabled.
Whoa.
So, wait, is it extracted from them or a process that they kind of create around them? Then I guess the Negatia, or the essence that the Negatia uses.
You're asking how the energy is like extracted, or
Yeah, how exactly they get this from these mundanes?
I will input. How do you extract negatia from a mundane?
Error. Inquiry misunderstood.
I think maybe you
Uh,
misunderstanding the process.
Well, no, they turned. What was it? They mutate, or
Mm,
there's a few terms being thrown around, and I'm trying to remember them all.
Okay, so you asked the console what anti-magic is. Anti-magic is a layman term used to describe this process that originates from the mundanes and the people's description of them. You did not ask me how Negatia was made. You asked me what anti-magic is.
Oh, yeah.
got it. Okay, I will input. How is negatia made?
Negatia is made through a complex process of essence vamping and destruction. With the appropriate facility, materials, and luck, this can create what is known as a mana vacuum, producing a synthetic mundane presence which immediately crystallizes into an oftentimes black crystalline structure.
I guess what facilities is required to make these?
I will input. What facilities are required to make this negatia?
The synthetic creation of Negatia requires an advanced facility of Taladonic origin in order to enact. However, there are reports of Negatia occurring naturally, although these reports have not been verified.
Mr. Wimble, perhaps you can ask the consul to produce the plans for a facility? A small one, maybe? I don't know.
So that we can build one ourselves? Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes.
Okay. I will input into the console. Please produce the plans to produce a facility to construct negation.
Error. Inquiry misunderstood.
Perhaps there is this thing, negation was it? Within the vault.
That's a question.
We haven't looked at the rest of the pods.
So actually, one thing I am curious about, what is the purpose of those capsules? What are they, if there are any plans to use them?
Oh, the Voidica?
Yeah, like what are they using them for? Trying to think of how to phrase this.
Maybe ask who put Voidica into it?
Voidka.
Voidka?
Voidka.
Sorry. Yeah, Voidka.
Actually, maybe so. I will input. Who is in charge of this facility?
Scion Samuel Sell. I'll type that out for you.
Samuel Sell.
Hmm. A scion. Mr. Wimble, perhaps you can ask what is vodka fueling in this city right now?
I'm not sure if it was fueling. Hold on. Meal
It isn't. It's in capsules.
cell. Yeah, I don't. The devices that are fueling the city are with essence. We can also ask that as well. So I'm trying to think of what else do we want to know.
Yeah, maybe they already have enough up there in the city, and they are storing the spare ones here, but it's already working in maybe a weapon that they are using. Maybe we can get the plans for the weapon.
I'd like to know more about the people who run the city, other like high level Taladonic figures, like the Scion. I guess first I will input. Describe Scion Samuel Sell's area of expertise and current work.
Scion Cell. Scion Cell's area of expertise is energy containment and disillusionment. The famed inventor of the recently reutilized power cell, it has been used to fuel the Conflux's journey as a proprietary experiment. Upon the completion of this journey, Scion Cell intends to enact his invention across all Taladonic vessels.
This seems like a just cause. I certainly don't want to interfere with that.
Perhaps this Voidka is used to make these cells since they are used to power vehicles.
Shit, hold on. I just realized I got his name wrong. It doesn't have an S in the front. It's this.
Oh, just Cell.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I guess next, who is the sovereign in charge of the Aurelian?
Inquiry unknown. Unknown inquiry, Aurelian.
This place is called Aurel, right?
Oral, yeah. That's the
Oral.
name of the city.
Okay. Who is the scion of Oral?
Error. Inquiry unregistered. Oral.
Aurel?
Mr. Wimble, perhaps you can ask for our current location.
Did I pronounce it wrong? Is that what it was?
No, it seems that it doesn't recognize the name Oral or Orel.
Perhaps inquiry about the original name?
What is the name of this city?
Error. Inquiry not recognized. Definition city.
Just ask it this place.
Region?
Yeah, this
perhaps?
place where we are right now. Where are we? Who am I?
What is the name of this place?
Analyzing request. Expanding inquiry protocols. Activating auto assistance. Did you mean this? And a bunch of information will appear on the screen, which will reveal to you that the reason why it doesn't recognize any of that is because this device is from the actual Conflux. Whereas the Aurelian and the city of Oral were activated and built after, meaning during the malfunction phase. So it would have no idea that there is a city on top of it called Oral. This is a facility. Specifically, this is a power facility. And these vaults are just storage containers. You're in engineering of the ship right now.
Right. So it has no knowledge of things that would occur after
It does
the
not
case,
realize
like
that it does not realize that it is being used as a vault.
Yeah.
Wait, if this is being powered, so does this power reach outside the region, possibly to the Ashen Waste?
Oh, so maybe we can connect this place and ours?
Trying to think. So how would we phrase that question? So we're asking how
The
far
ash is called the engines of Conflux, correct?
maybe? Do we know that?
You know what?
He said the ash is described as the engine of Conflux? Or like underneath we saw that all that stuff?
Correct.
I think our mushroom buddy gave us a little bit of info on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
I guess I would like to know more generally what exactly is being controlled from here. Inputs. What is being controlled from this facility?
What is being controlled? Expanding inquiry. Administrative access.
You are a Scion, right?
Is it asking me for access? So it just says administrative access?
Yes. Meaning that for you to get that information, you need administrative access.
Ah, okay. I don't want to give it my name. I don't want to leave any traces of being here.
You sure? This sounds like some big stuff.
Being
Risk
cautious
for them.
is good.
Also, I mean, I don't think I would have administrative access. I mean, I was apprenticed to.
Well,
Scion.
you're his heir, right? Because he
True.
passed, and he's confirmed pass. So
Oh,
you're
yes.
now his heir.
The Scion of Life.
Could you attempt to put in your credentials? And I don't know, maybe if you have administrative access, maybe you can purge your stuff. Or well, I'm not sure if we would understand that, but yeah.
All right. I will enter the name Ezric Kostak.
As you type in the name Ezric Kostak. Ezric Kostak. Scanning. Suddenly, there is a large green light that emanates from the console over Wimble's body. Apprentice level access granted. Resetting inquiry request. Alright, get out your notes.
Oh no.
Alright, here we are. Let's go.
Which notes do I need? Let's go with
World?
Eagle.
Big
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
We open up the sheets today.
Okay.
Ignore.
I gotta go get the big notes.
Wimble.
Nice.
1 second.
Episode 8. Ash.
So one thing to keep in mind is the only people who can access this are other people with your credentials. So hopefully nobody else. Crossing
I mean,
fingers?
leaving a trace here is probably pretty bad. But you know,
Oh yeah. But I think we need all the power we can like leech from this place.
Leech. Wow.
you know, we can make an apology later when we become, God Kings.
I think it's given our circumstances, it's probably justified to some
When
degree.
we've made
we're not,
6,000 dust back from our endeavors, we give
Rolls
it back.
eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
smooth it over if it comes to it.
Yeah, you know, we'll get a high enough level. We'll cast True Resurrection on those Shadow warriors. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
All right, way down there at the bottom, there's the note start. Is everybody ready?
Peepo notes.
Yeah.
Pepper-G.
All right.
I take bullet notes, so.
This reveals the sections of each of the places in Conflux, the places that you know as different names. So this pretty much reveals what each of the region's actual functionality was when the Conflux was a ship. The Ardent was manufacturing and fabrication. You get that?
Yep.
Okay. The Ashen is... let's see here.
You gotta give him a moment, people. He's flipping real paper right now.
The Ashen is... let's see here. Is maintenance. Oh boy. Oh Jesus, I'm so sick. Okay.
Take your time, dude. Don't worry about it.
Gives us time to edit and clean up notes.
The Verdant is organic recyclication.
Recyclication?
Yeah. The Azure is common grounds and morale.
Neat.
The Aurelian is storage. The Ochre is weapons and security. The Aperture is the bridge and navigation. And the Spheres is personnel.
Alright, I got most of that. Everyone else?
Yep.
Yep.
It's all in notes.
And that's what's revealed with your apprentice level access.
I was just thinking of something. I will input into the console. Scion chose Kostak is deceased. See if it responds in anyway.
Chose Kostak. Current status, alive. Would you like to change?
Wait. Yes? wait, hold on. I will input. What is the location of Chose Kostak?
Let's see here. Error. Access denied. Requires level 3 security pass.
Huh.
Mind you, the computer is old and doesn't even know there's a city on top of it.
Yeah, I think that would appear to be the case. Yeah, so I will input change the status to deceased of Chose Kostak.
Insert administrative index.
Okay. I can't do that, I guess.
What's an index?
I will input. What is an index?
Index. A device used to store information. Oftentimes used as a key for for access to different leveled facilities, and can also contain the thought matrix of an angel.
Perhaps, guys, where can we find such a thing? A key. Index.
I will input. Where can I obtain an index?
Indexes are issued to scions, sovereigns, and other high-ranking facility members in order to enact their duties.
Alright. I guess that's not me.
Yeah, not yet, at least.
If you have misplaced your index, you may get a new one issued to you. Oh God. From the appropriate administrative angel.
That's another good question. I will input. What is the location of the angel in this region?
Inquiry error. Region.
What did it? Did it say the Ashen was the Ashen? Like
It referred to it as manufacturing and stuff, maintenance and stuff like that. Facility is the keyword.
Okay. What is the location of the angel of this facility?
This facility has no current angel. To access administrative privileges and have a new index issued to you, seek out the angel Vicinica.
Vicinica. Okay. What is the location of the angel Vicinica?
Vicinica is found in the administration in the administration sphere XC85.
Administration sphere.
Yep.
X3, what was it called?
XZ85.
XZ.
Yep. Hmm. I will ask it. I wonder if we could get some sort of like map drawn up. I'll ask it to produce a map of this area and directions to this sphere.
Alright, it'll do so.
Nice. Is that sphere like nearby here, or is it?
No, it is. It is
to my
very.
knowledge.
It is very far away and vertically straight up.
Oh, oh right, sphere. Okay.
Yeah.
Perhaps to see if there's an angel in the ash or maintenance.
It said there's no angel in this facility, which is Ashen.
The Aurelian.
Yeah,
You're
we're in the
you're
Aurelian.
in the Aurelian right now. You're not in the Ash.
Oh right. So Ashen is maintenance. Is there an angel in the maintenance facility?
Negative. Here is the list of current angels.
Please.
I just put it in Discord for you. Let me make sure I don't reveal anything I'm not supposed to. Okay, there you go. For chat to hear, current angels are Tessacor, the Stars of Gaze, Navigation, the Azure, Oze, Terror Raised, Weapon System, the Ashen, Honorius, the Metal Singer, Engine, the Ardent, Livia, the Water Wheel, Life Support, the Verdant, Vicinica, Cycle of Spheres, Administration, the Spheres, and Primus, Primordial Psionica of the Aperture. You will also notice that under each angel you can see that there are many different duties that is listed under them and different facilities that they are attached to, which is why some of the regions, quotations, that they are attached to require them to be modulated there but have a different set of responsibilities. For example, Honorius, which is associated with the Engine of Creation, is in the Ardent, even though what it actually is it's a manufacturing area. You guys get what I mean? Like, this is...
Yeah, I was thinking that too, because Ashen's maintenance, but then there's a weapon systems dude there.
Yeah. Most likely this was their last assignment,
Got it.
which is what's listed there.
Wait, so maybe I misunderstood. So did I ask about the angel in the Ashen? I thought it said
Correct.
that there was none there.
There wasn't any, but there is a list of these angels, which means that there was a one temporarily assigned there, but there is not an
okay.
official one. That's what I mean. So
Okay.
Aze is
I
actually
see.
the Ochre's angel, because he's the weapon systems angel, but he was assigned to the Ashen temporarily. That's what you're supposed to infer from that.
Yeah, you mean they're not there at the moment, more so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Known
Ouch.
locations.
Gotta love outdated information. Let's go.
Mr. Wimble, let's check capsules B.
Don't want to get more information first. This is pretty useful.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna ask one thing. This Voidka, was it? It's mentioned radiation. How can we, like, is it a sickness? How can we prevent it. What does it
It is
do?
a flux sickness, from what it sounded like. You prevent it with negatia.
That is correct. Sickness may be the wrong way to think about it. You can think of it as magic that breaks down the body of organic creatures.
How can we cure it?
I don't believe it's a matter of curing. I think you just avoid it with negatia. I don't think it's something we have to worry about too much. I believe the research this Scion is conducting is, it is legitimate. I don't see any need for us to interfere with that.
Mr. Wimble, perhaps you could ask if there's any way to establish a connection with our spire. Maybe, I don't know, to transport ourselves there, or to redirect some power that's been generated here.
We wouldn't want that.
I think we
That
need
means
administrative
betrayal.
privileges to control the power. I think that was sort of my line of questioning initially.
Well, since there is mana in the facility, we could pull mana and just teleport back like we came here in the first place.
Yeah, you could ask. Let's see what happens.
I don't know what the name of those devices are that have the mana.
Ask if it's capable of teleportation?
Well, I think, Arcadum, can we teleport if we just take the mana? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I would be, more concerned about. I don't necessarily want to like destroy the city or cause some kind of big catastrophic event by taking this stuff, right?
Yeah, we
To
don't know
see
how
where
to.
each of the 4 pure mana are actually connected to.
Is the
Yeah.
facility able to pull mana from the Voidka? Since it's like super dense mana, right?
I suppose.
Dangerous.
It does sound dangerous. I think we're not gonna have the privilege to touch any of this kind of stuff or do any of the big stuff that we want to do or you're thinking of. We probably can't do.
I mean, you can always ask.
So you're asking, can we extract mana from the Voidka? Or can this facility... Okay, I will input, can this facility extract mana from the Voidka?
Oh, God. I need to think about that for a second. Yes. Yes, it can.
Terrifying prospect.
It seems a bit unsafe, I will say.
Hey, these are texts on the wall. You can't tell the hesitation in his voice.
I don't like the 5 seconds delay before the yes.
Maybe ask how the process would work.
There was like explosions going off in his head.
Yeah, just ask how the process would work. Like, is there any danger? Is there any danger in
Can
this?
this facility safely extract mana from the Voidka? And how long would that take?
Yes. Depends. Variance of time required for extraction depends on density of Voidka crystal.
Okay. I will ask it. Analyze capsule E1 and provide an estimate of how much mana we could extract and the time required.
Analysis initialized. Inquiry. It has been... Hold on. Inquiry. It has been 37,440 days since the last diagnostics text. Would you like to run one now?
37,000 days, it said?
37,440 days.
You know, I think
Sure.
I think we should not. I'm pretty sure this is. We don't understand fully what we're dealing with here, and the risks are a bit too great. I think we could
Alright.
potentially blow up everything. It sounds like.
Well, then run the diagnostics, I guess.
Yes,
Okay,
just
I don't
that's-
know. I don't know exactly what's going to happen when we do that. It's been a pretty long time since it ran.
Well, diagnostics. Well, actually, do we even know what diagnostics would mean?
You probably know what the word diagnose means, but I don't know if we know what the process of
Diagnostic.
Diagnostics,
That's
death.
That's an arcane term. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we know
Uh,
it's not doing anything. It's just checking to make sure everything's working properly.
I'm just being super cautious here. I'm trying to think of anything that we should ask before we proceed with anything that we're trying to do.
Maybe.
What are in the other capsules?
Yeah. Let's. All right. So maybe just loot. Yeah, loot.
Well, I don't think it's terrible to look into this. I just think we have to be super careful.
Yeah. I
I
don't
say
disagree. If you
Get
if you wanna-
everything else done
yeah.
before we do something potentially dangerous.
We come
Okay.
back to
All right,
it.
you know what? Sure.
Yes,
Fair enough.
that's good.
Let us begin the looting of the other capsules. So the thing we did with A1 through 6, we're going to do again for, I guess, B. We're just going to ask it
What's in
what's
them?
in the capsules, and if it's, for
I hope you're enjoying the techno magic.
it's quite nice, yes.
Delete,
I'm trying to
delete
interact
system
with
32. Oh God, no!
Oh Jesus, no.
No, not that, bro.
Hmm. Can I put PC in trash? Console just disappears.
We're sorry, Scion.exe has crashed.
All right, what do you want to do next?
We want to look at capsules B through 1 through 6.
Oh, you're asking the console what they contain?
Yeah, same process.
They contain. Man, I'm fucking miserable.
Yeah, I
Stop
feel bad.
dying.
Fuck you.
I would like to cast Cure
I'm
Wounds.
gonna do this all fucking day.
Yeah.
I'd like to cast Spare the Dying.
All right. B1 through 6 has. Oh God. More dust. 1,000 each.
Okay.
So
Same thing, we'll take all of
another
it.
6,000 dust.
Okay. Same thing. Capsules C1 through 6.
Let's see here. C1 through 6 are personnel storage. Each one of them are containers regulated to one of the facility members.
Any notable names on those? Or
One of them
titles or-
is Scion Samuel Sells.
Okay. Can we, I guess, open and take a look?
Error. You require a security pass to open them.
Okay.
Or you need
figured.
to actually be the person.
Yeah. So we can't open any of those. Okay. D 1 through 6.
D1 through 6 are Negatia reserves.
Oh, jeez.
Hey,
That could be useful.
Is
Mhm.
Negatia safe for travel?
Let's find out. I will input into the console. Describe safe handling of Negatia.
Negatia that is kept within a sealed capsule can be transported through normal methods.
Oh, so it's not dangerous. It's not gonna blow up or anything.
Mr. Wimble, can you ask how heavy those capsules of Negatia are each?
I will enter. What is the weight of each capsule D1 through 6?
Each capsule of Negatia weighs approximately 120 pounds.
Oh,
Okay, I have I have tensors floating disk. I can
nice.
carry some capsule.
Well, I mean, we used to teleport way out, and
True, we could also teleport potentially.
wait, we could take the void code with us.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not
Yeah,
you can maybe
Please.
ask some more questions about it, but like
We could always sell it.
if I had some
What?
sort of guarantee that we could safely take it, maybe. But like even then, like what the fuck are we gonna do with it?
I don't know. Turn it
I'm
into a
sorry,
bomb.
Tracy. You literally just told me we could
The
sell a bomb.
We don't know the power of the bomb. It might like blow up the fucking planet. Like we don't know that.
Wait, since when has that stopped us?
Well, now
Sinclair, Sinclair, you're better than this.
I think we need a weapon against our
Sorry,
new
sorry,
enemy.
sorry.
This
Sorry.
could be a solution.
I think the Negatia could be quite useful.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, that was so funny, dude. Yeah, God, bro, bro, we're not doing it, bro.
It's just like I mean,
Perhaps
think
we can
about how little we know about this and how it was described
Yeah.
to us, right?
No,
It would
I
be so
understand.
wild for us to take this and be like, yeah, sure, this seems like a good idea.
maybe we
Alright.
can plant it in the.
I think the Negatia could
King's
be really
Vale.
useful against King Vale.
It
Yeah.
could be
Yeah.
very useful. I suggest that we do take some, but I also want to leave some because there are vodka here.
Yeah, they probably need
And
to be
it's
able to.
used for
True.
that.
True,
So
I mean, I
maybe
can
take,
only
like-
hold so much anyway. I can
Yeah, so
hold,
maybe only take like
500.
2.
Yeah, something like that.
Now, my
Let-
next question would be where in the auxiliary vaults? Now that we finished looking at everything here.
We check the small ones.
Of
Do we
course.
know? Do we know the people that are in the other cells? I had to run to the restroom.
The what?
The main person of interest was Samuel Sell. The others were important personnel. Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, D1, C1 through 6. Yeah, you just said the Scion was the only one that was notable.
Huh. I
We
mean, do you
can't
want to
release him.
Can't? Okay.
Yeah, we can't open it. I mean, maybe we could break them open, but I don't.
Nah,
It's
it's not
only
a
a
I don't want to
Drag
start.
your
That's a room that I don't want to start smashing stuff in.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Let's. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna cast tensors floating in the meantime. Get that ready, and we will start looking at the auxiliary vaults.
All right. Okay, within the auxiliary vault, you can see that there is a private section that has been sealed off, and the rest of the vault is accessible. The private section seems to be sealed off and has the name Scion Cell over the top of it. In the rest of this room, you can see a facility storage area of different bits of equipment. You can see that there are rubber gloves. There's what appears to be suits made out of a rubbery mass. Very strange, with complete with masks.
Do they appear magical, like with my detect magic?
They do not.
Strange. I totally cannot.
Rubbery suits.
Very weird material.
So stretchy.
I think we should take one of these outfits, like the whole getup. Like,
Does the computer know?
yeah, I guess we'll ask. I don't know which cell we're in exactly, but I will input. Describe the equipment in vaults. The first vault. I don't know.
Auxiliary cell.
Auxiliary vaults 1.
Auxiliary Vault 1 contains private storage for Scion Samuel Cell and storage for handling hazmat gear.
Hazmat.
What?
Hazmat gear.
Hazmat,
As who?
short
who?
layman's term for hazardous material handling. These suits provide protection against an individual handling dangerous material while using them.
The void guy.
Well, let's ask specifically. I'll input. What material? What type of protection did the hazmat suit provide specifically?
The hazmat suits provide protection against elemental damage, necrotic damage, but are specially shielded against radiation damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
I will input. Do the hazmat suits provide any protection when handling Negatia?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. How many were in there? The suits?
Enough. There's like 30 of them in there.
All right. Everybody get a suit.
Wait, what?
Suit up.
Everybody suit up. Everybody
wait,
grab
wait.
a suit.
Are we putting
You
these
don't have to
on?
put it on. Are we putting them on? Or we can just.
All right.
I need help. I'll help one
Dude,
arm.
oh my god, we're doing our dudes of hazmat fucking RP. Let's go.
So before we get further in that, you should know that if you wear a hazmat suit, you cannot wear any other form of armor, any sort of robe. Basically, anything that goes in your body is completely cut off. The hazmat suits provide no AC, but they do provide immunity to most elemental damage and resistant to specialized damage like astral fire. They are also difficult to move in and reduce your movement speed by half.
Would they also negate the ability to cast mage armor and the such?
No, but mage armor will not function while you're wearing them.
Gotcha. That was the important bit. Alright.
I don't think we're gonna use. Well, I mean, I guess we could potentially use them in certain combat situations.
Yeah.
I was just thinking if we're taking the Negatia, we're gonna need this stuff.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good to have. I guess everyone just throws a hazmat suit in their inventory.
Everybody acquire a hazmat suit, please.
Are they fashionable enough?
They are not fashionable at all. They look fucking weird.
They are
Unfortunate.
so gaudy.
I'm a rubber man. Ooh.
I still take one.
It would
You
be
all
good
take
to
one, yes.
have some.
I'm
Yes.
a
I was gonna
rubber
clarify
man.
as well. At this point, would Fulner be done with like crushing skulls and stuff like that? Because
You've been done with that a long time
Yeah.
ago.
oh, I was okay.
Yeah.
Just want to double check about that.
Alright, hazmat suit acquired. Okay, great.
All right. The next one.
Yeah, there's a personal vault in there, but we don't have access to it, so we're gonna look at the next one anyway.
Plus, I'd rather not take it and anger the guy in there, truth be told.
I mean, the guy could be dead for all we know. I don't know that.
Did you ask the machine if he could see his life signs?
I don't know. I guess that's a valid question, but I don't. Based on what it's been telling me so far, I don't know how good the info would be.
I mean, he's in the cell. Wouldn't it be up to date since he's in there?
He's in it? Like, what do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
I don't think he's here. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, someone was saying that we had C had people in it, and one of them was Cell himself.
What?
I wonder. No. I think maybe you got mixed up with the
Add
word
their
cell.
stuff, their inventory, their thingy.
Oh, okay. Now I'm getting. Yeah, I get.
Yeah. It's just personal storage.
Gotcha.
I guess it's worth asking about him. I'll input. What is the location of Scion Samuel's cell?
Error. You require a security pass level 3.
I figured.
Perhaps you can upgrade yourself.
I tried that. I was hoping that if I could input the previous Scion's status as deceased, then maybe I could get promoted.
Ask it.
Ask it what? To promote me?
Yes.
He needs the index for that.
It said to go to Vicinica for that, I think.
Oh.
And I don't think I could just ask it for an upgrade. I mean,
Not here, at least.
Ask him for a promotion.
yeah. Hey, can I get that promotion? I mean,
Like,
Can I become plat? I'm gold.
I built this.
Did
I built
you
this
say
tower.
please?
bro, I'm the desk guy. I
The
don't
big
know why you're asking me to promote you. I'm just the desk guy.
Duel him.
Gotta go see the manager.
I
for
do
that.
have the sphere. I don't. I mean, like, I don't know if I'd be carrying it with me, but I don't think that would.
I think that was fused to the tower, wasn't it?
I don't think we consumed it. Oh, you mean like it's at the
Consumed.
tower, like stuck somewhere?
It's part of the tower. I thought.
It's part of the base facility.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not carrying it.
Much like the sphere was a part of the fortress
Right.
Hmm.
Got it.
before you yoinked it.
Yoinkers.
You mean
miners.
recovered?
Right, of course.
All
Just
right.
like
I guess
you're
let's.
liberating this dust.
Hey, man. Nobody's using this shit.
Look, man. First of all, yes, they were.
I don't see. I'm looking around for claimers. I don't see any.
His name's all over the place.
Any claimers? Anybody?
Okay. Would you like to open the second vault?
Yes, please.
All right. Inside the second security vault, or excuse me, inside the second auxiliary vault, you can see what appears to be security storage. There are weapons on the walls, or at least places where weapons were once in the wall, but it seems like this vault has been looted somewhat. Or rather, the remnants inside are currently in use. There is one thing that sort of... it stands out. In the center of the vault, there seems to be a large... well, how would I describe this? Well, a large floating spike.
Okay. I'll just ask the console. Describe the contents of the second auxiliary.
Security storage. Let's see. 6 powered eviscerators, 2 greater powered eviscerators, 1 phasmic flesh renderer, 1 petrol thrower, and security chief index.
Oh,
Oh,
there's an
index.
index. Huh.
I mean, you turned off security. Are you able to grab it?
I'm a little worried about those things in the room.
Ask about.
I feel like I should put the radiation suit on before I go in there. Like I don't know what that shit is.
All right. Oh,
Yeah, just quick
Alright.
save.
What did I just walk in and listen to? Oh no.
he named a bunch of really awesome weapons from a very specific universe. That's great. I love it.
Ah.
Yes. Very scary names and glowy, floaty stuff.
And we find it in.
Look, I may be a wizard, but I still want that eviscerator.
The what now?
I guess okay. Can we ask about the weapons and like?
Weapon.
Oh, the weapons currently aren't there.
Oh, they're not there. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's actually? In
None.
here? You said it was looted. Do you mean completely?
Yep, except for the index.
Ah, okay. I'll just snatch up the index, I guess.
Oh,
Is it able to?
will you?
Oh.
Leans forward.
Yoink.
Winking?
As you walk up towards the index, you place your hand over it, and you take it from its floating pedestal. Nothing happens.
Oh,
Oh, we
alright.
turned off security. Whew. Okay.
Okay.
And that's why you turn off security, folks.
In that case, I'm going to approach the console again. And is there like a place to put the index or use
Yes,
it in
there
some way?
is.
All right, so I'm gonna insert it, I guess, or whatever you do, whatever
All
I
right,
think I
as
would
you
do.
insert the spike and lock it into place. Welcome, Cheese Parsec. Security level pass 4.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Damn, we probably should have done that first. All right, what was all the stuff we got blocked on? Hold on.
His personal cell information. Oh god, there was a bunch of lore stuff actually.
Okay, first thing I want to know, what is the location of Scion Samuelson?
Location unknown. Last sighted exiting the Conflux moments before landing.
I will input. What was the date of his last sighting? Or-
1345.
And I'll input. What is the current date?
Unknown.
1345. Unknown current date.
It
What
has
is the
been-
last?
It has been 37,440 days since the last diagnostics test. Would you like to run one now?
Might as well.
Do we have everything that we want out?
Oh yeah, the C blocks, I guess.
That was just a joke about pop-ups.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah,
And-
yeah.
and
Wait,
also-
it was
and also to-
37,000 days.
And also to remind you that the information here is not up to date.
It's
I
only
guess
been
I will
30
ask it. What is the last recorded access to this facility?
There it is.
When did-
God, I was waiting for that. Since you are security level 4, it will show you all of the access logs. So, other than your own access log, which you have accessed just recently, a few times it has been accessed by an unknown personage, which seems to be using a splintered key, which shows up in red as a security threat. And that was within the last 2 years, and then 3 years, and then 5 years. But before then, the last person to access this particular vault was a Samuel Cell.
Okay, and how long ago was that?
37,440 days.
Oh, okay. Oh, he is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, but perhaps now we can open what was locked.
We could release Samuel Cell.
Actually, I want to know a personal thing real quick again. What is the location of Scion Chose Kastak?
Administrative holding, the Aposture.
Administrative holding. No input. Why is Scion chose Kostak in administrative holding at the aperture?
Awaiting trial for... he is currently awaiting trial for accused crimes by Primus.
Oh god. I didn't see that
no.
one coming. I mean, this is outdated information, though. Like, he's dead, to my knowledge.
Or at least stated to be dead. Primus is the person, big in charge.
Well, it seems like nobody in this city is capable of using this facility. You seem to be the first one in years.
Quite.
So perhaps we could try connecting this place with ours. Nobody else can use it anyway.
Well, they are using the mana currently being...
So question, so the access from the unknown person and Samuel Sell, there's nothing else between them? The last time before the unknown person was Samuel Sell?
Negative.
So what's
Nothing
between them?
Nothing between them, is what I mean.
Okay.
There's nothing else.
Alright, yeah, in that case, pretty sure this is just abandoned.
Now it's yours, Mr. Wimble. You decide what to do with this place.
Perhaps look in the private storage?
Yeah, let's start with that.
Junkers.
Let's open the private storage in the first auxiliary's vault.
Access granted.
Nice.
See, because this is why I don't leave.
Oh boy. Alright.
Should we all be wearing radiation suits?
I am wearing one.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
a rubber
I'm also
suit.
wearing one, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I have it.
If we're about to enter the room behind all of the suits, should we wear a suit?
Yes, let's
See,
all put on suits.
See, kids, this is why I don't leave your house keys in your car.
Theo will don some weird rubber gaudy outfit.
With
Nice.
leather.
So everybody's putting them on?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go ahead.
Yes.
If everyone's gonna be putting them on, I'm like, all right, we're
Yep.
touching crazy things.
Alright. Okay. As you enter the private storage facility, you can see that there's a couple of knickknacks, carvings of like birds and things like that, and other things of the beauty of nature.
Nice.
But you also see that there is one enormous capsule that is glowing with energy.
Hmm.
Do I see anything with fluxes?
Yeah. There is flux
Ooh.
energy inside of that capsule, and lots of it.
Oh God,
Ooh.
what is
Well,
my?
I will relay that information to Wimble. Mr. Wimble, look at this. Oh, I can see the flux energy here. So much.
What is my detect magic relaying to me if I concentrate on it?
There's a fuck ton of magic in that capsule.
Huh.
You also notice that it alternates between every school of magic in a rhythmic pattern.
Well then, I'm gonna walk back to the console. I'm gonna ask it, what is in the capsule in Auxiliary Vault 1?
Power cell prototype 001.
Huh.
A power cell. Okay. Describe power cell prototype 001.
Scion Cell's invention is the use of pure, fluctuating mana in a methodology that is not quite so volatile. Scion's... It is believed by Scion's Cell that his power cell will be able to properly fund the magical and mana needs of all facilities and vessels for Maltos and the Taladoni at large. Able to naturally pull mana from the air without becoming too volatile, this power cell would be a marvelous invention if its prototype testing was finished. It seems that Scion Samuel Cell has found a renewable energy power source.
Is that one safe?
Well, it indicated the testing was not complete.
Mr. Wimble, perhaps there's more information now about the sea capsules that were locked.
You notice
I'm
that
sorry.
you notice that the capsule is kind of like a large square. It's not quite as long as the other ones. It's much more broader and thicker. It's almost more like a cube.
Ooh.
The cube also has glass on like the top of it.
So is it see-through?
Yeah.
Can we see into it?
Do you look?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do.
Alright, so that's 3 of us saying yeah.
Okay. As you look inside, you see a child.
What?
Oh, poor thing. Get her out of here.
Alright. Well,
Guys, is everything alright? What do you see?
well, there's
There's
a...
a child
There's-
inside.
I pull Wimble and shove others out of the way, and I'm like, glass window, look.
Huh. Does it appear to be living?
You have no
Is it
idea.
Breathing? Is it breathing or moving at all, or is it just?
It is not moving.
Is this
Okay.
how they last so long around here? Put them into... sleep,
This
I
is
guess?
this was described as the power cell, though.
I don't fully understand what that could be. I'm gonna go back to the console. I need more information.
Well, while you're in there, you can see that they're being a giant nerd. You recognize when another nerd's notes are kind of strewn about.
That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Well, by studying this man's notes, you're able to determine the following information. Give me a moment, please, as I'm about to drop the hammer.
Alright, going back to important notes, everybody.
Round 2, Electric Boogaloo.
A child.
You guys have no idea how important what you're about to learn is. It's fucking crazy.
I'm ready.
Cool.
And we almost ignored it. We almost
Theo's
ignored it.
bad instincts are kicking in. There's a child in a box. That's not right.
But power.
Just
What?
so you know, it's
What?
mine's and Kraig's. Sinclair's.
My God.
And it happens again. Look at that. Look at that. Wild.
Wait, what? Oh no.
Okay. Yeah.
Remember, if you name it, you become attached to it.
Cube, baby. I love you, Cube, baby.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, the music.
Oh, the misery.
Oh, the music.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. As you discover Scion Cell's notes, it would seem that he discusses, as you put them in order, he discusses that he has spent so much time trying to find a source of mana that is truly renewable. That in his journeys, he has taken him to the very edge of Taladonic space. And it is during that edge of Taladonic space that, amongst many other things, discoveries were made of several different worlds that could be accessed. One of them was the Vendraxis Federation, a federation of humans from another planet. These humans had somehow invented a methodology by their emperor in order to enact pure psionic power, etched into what they called children, or a child. Upon the discovery of these people and the and the diplomatic terms that the Maltosians came to, Scion Cell sought diplomatic relations with the Emperor directly. And although no one has been able to stand within the Emperor's presence directly, he was able to get so far as to one of the arbiters of the many armies that surround the Federation. And as such, they were able to do so. He was able to get into contact with the people he needed to in order to invite a diplomatic entourage onto the Conflux as it was going to land on a new world known as Verum. This diplomatic entourage agreed to bring with them several of their children that Scion Cell could study, for he believes that with the indoctrination of Taladonic resources, these children could be used as infinite resources of mana, renewable in the constant way that even those living mages renew their spells every day. And then, on the next few notes, you can see that he is attempting to accomplish this by putting the child into a complete system of suspended animation, not allowing the child to age or to deteriorate, but causing its mana that it produces organically, or rather I should say synthetically inside, to be used through the cube to power any devices, and that with each cycle of the child's lifespan, that this would cause the mana to supposedly infinitely renew itself. It seems, however, that there is a small problem with his process. As of right now, there are two major issues with the power cell. The first is that the suspended animation cannot be kept up forever. The liquid inside eventually decays, and eventually the child awakens. If the child is awakened, then it begins to age, and once it starts moving around, there have been notations of madness and sentience, which of course is against the Taladonic code. The second, and this is the important bit, the mana created by this power cell, by this child, comes in great fluctuations that sort of pulse outward. It is very difficult to contain all of the mana, and the mana that is jettisoned out into the world can cause an abundance of flux energy that could even cause storms, But the largest and perhaps most terrifying aspect, or rather, I should say, symptom of this problem, this side effect, is the attraction of the eyeless ones. According to his notes, this Vendraxis diplomatic entourage was bringing 2,000 children for Scion Cell to experiment with.
Oh. Okay.
Just to clarify, so when you said children, I may have lost this part. Are they actual children or are they synthetic?
The notes do
Crazy.
not make that clear. And the child that you see inside of the crate bears both organic and synthetic features. So that is a question that I cannot answer for you.
Arcadum?
You could tell that Scion Cell does not treat them as if they are alive unless they are sentient and awake.
Got it.
He makes many references that it is against the Taladonic code for them to remain inside the cube once they've awakened. So perhaps a loophole, or perhaps it's unclear where moralistically where Scion Cell stands.
Arcadum?
Yeah.
To Raul, do they feel more like a Fulner? Like, I mean, does it feel like Fulner inside the cube? Like the creature inside the cube? Like a founder kind of creature? Does it feel like that?
As if they're constructs? No.
Okay.
Rather, it does not feel like Fulner.
Alright.
They fall to madness from the energies they produce.
Alright.
That's unfortunate.
Perhaps.
Perhaps they fall to madness merely because their existence is unnatural.
I mean, if we create the golems, the flux storms would actually be a bit of a bonus, but the eyeless is a bit more worrisome.
Surely this could be
Fund
useful
off
if we could
eyeless.
harness the power in someone. I certainly think this is a valuable method of research to continue as well.
Raul is going to tap the glass and use stone speaker and say, like, open your eyes, little one. Doesn't seem to work.
I don't think we want to wake it up. Even if we do so, the notes here would
Hold on.
indicate that it...
No.
He already did it.
Yeah.
Ooh, this works.
As you say this, the child inside the cube will stir. The eyes do not open, but it definitely reacts to your voice.
Oh. Well, I tried.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah, Fernando, we don't...
Fernando?
It's a...
You mean Raul?
It's moving. It's moving. It's alive.
Well, according to these notes, it's moving and being alive. Probably the worst thing that could happen to it. Now it is destined for madness.
Great things.
Perhaps not.
Right. Well, seeing as he's clearly interacted with hundreds, thousands of these things, one could only assume that what the Taladoni assumed to be madness is a bit more biased, but nonetheless. I do not think that these creatures were designed to be people. And perhaps some part of the process causes some issues for their mental capabilities, since they are sent here to be batteries in the first place.
The problem.
Certainly,
They are
whatever.
sentient.
Mm, certainly, whatever potential for humanity was already taken from this individual. Though.
Where
Yeah,
does
I
it
don't
say
think it.
that?
I don't think it would be wise to view this as a human.
Where does it say their humanity was taken from them?
It doesn't feel like Fulner, so I don't think it's a founder.
I mean,
It's something in between, maybe?
you could certainly call it living, but if the notes were correct, these things were, well, constructed life. Human, it might be a bit of a incorrect term. Possibly in the same image, but not quite the same.
The child
Possibly
within the
like-
cubes stirs again.
Ooh.
Well-
seems like what is done is done.
In accordance to Taladonic law, if the child wakes up, we don't leave it in the cube.
Well, what do you propose
Either
we
way,
do?
it seems we're taking the cube with us.
We will attract the eyeless. Is that an intelligent move?
I'm fine with that.
We can fend off Eyeless.
Okay.
You wish to bring a great danger upon our city for the sake of a potentially not human child that we have found in an abandoned vault in a box with notes indicating that it will go mad.
Could, not will.
Sounds very interesting.
That's
I mean-
fair. So you wish to do this for the chance that it may not go mad.
Considering the power
You
these things
you
hold.
understand the risk that you are bringing upon us.
Which is more dangerous, the child or the void account?
We can leave both here.
Bro, I don't want to take either of that shit.
I was ready to take the box before the child woke up, but according to these notes, did not seem beneficial
According
to
to
us.
the notes, Mr. Apprentice Scion, it's
Oh.
waking up.
Well, if nothing else, we can leave it here, out in the open, and they can deal with the child. There are hundreds of thousands of people here who could take care of the child, and we could leave the I don't know, a note behind?
Oh, it kicked.
Mm.
Oh, it moved
Maybe
again.
we can sell the child.
So cute.
I
Sell the
There's
child,
that
he said.
Tracy
Oh,
Martin.
we can vote about this later. Maybe we should check the capsules that we didn't check earlier.
Sure. Let's take a breather and see how the child fares while we're gone.
Tracy, could you watch over the child while we go check?
I will watch over the
Okay.
child.
Okay, you know what, Theo? Just promise me not
I
to
won't
open
open
it.
the door. I will call you if he fully awakens. I
Please.
assume we'll need the computer to open the door.
Please and thank you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just walk out of the room and go back to the console. I'm going to input into the console to open. Hold on, let me see.
Well, maybe check what's in
So-
them first.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm gonna ask what's in capsule C1 through 6.
C2 through 6 are just personal effects that don't really have any value. They're like knickknacks, maybe like some bad poetry, shoes, things like that. But the first one. I'm sorry, I read chat for a second. That was funny. As you open Scion Cell's personal box, inside you see what appears to be correspondence.
I'm gonna take a look at it.
All right, the correspondence specifically seem to be data logs, or I'd have to. No, I could say data logs. You'll understand what I'm talking about. Data logs of magical letters, magical messages sent between Scion Cell and his contact in the Vendraxis Federation. You can see that there is several back and forth of this correspondence, basically arranging what time the diplomatic entourage will be there, how many of the childs are being brought, what security forces they're bringing, things like that. The last message seems to be corrupted, however, as it does not show properly, as if an error is causing it not to show up.
Oh, so this is on the console.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was reading paper.
No.
Going to ask the console to describe why
Open?
this message is not displaying properly.
It has been 37,440 days since the last diagnostic test. Would you like to perform one now?
Man, I'm starting to think we should. I don't know.
Well, we're at that point. Cute baby, and we got everything else, so...
Sure.
Oh, God.
Theo sits down and leans against the box and is just like, hey, diagnostic check. We're doomed.
Chocolate rain.
Just chilling with the cube, baby.
Chilling with the cube, baby.
Being chilling into the night.
See,
All right.
cube child.
Let's run a diagnostic check. What do you guys think?
Yep.
I have no idea what that is, but go for it.
Sure. Let's run a diagnostic check.
Initializing diagnostic check. Establishing connection to Nexus. Connection established. Updating memory archives. Updating memory archives. Diagnostics complete, and the entire screen is filled with errors across the board.
Man, I'm glad we did that last.
You can see that there are errors all throughout the Conflux. The entire ship is what we like to say foobar. It's shitting the bed. However, you do see that the corruptive point of the message is because there was a catastrophic explosion of energy when it was attempted to be sent. Would you like to restore the message?
Yes, please.
The message is restored, and it is not a message from Scion Cell, but from the Arbiter. The Arbiter being the title of the individual that he's in contact with. And the Vendraxis, the Vendraxis representative that he's been in contact with. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Our vessel is under attack. Our vessel is under attack. Eyeless One presence, much larger than originally deigned. Please send reinforcements immediately. And there is a mark on your map where you might find the source of that message.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
The
we have these
source-
decks.
The source of danger, you mean?
No, source of the message.
Ah. Oh, so where from when the message was sent. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna check if it was everything just like updated. Can I
Yes.
check? Ask for the date. Can I ask for the date again?
The date is believed to be 1364.
1464.
Year 1364.
Got it. Nice. Okay. Well, since it just went through a big update, there's probably some things we should re-ask. If you guys
Oh
have
yes, yes.
ideas.
Oh.
First, I do want to ask about the location of Sion Joe's Kostak again.
Error. System lockout. Primus protocol initiated.
Oh.
Primus protocol. I'll ask, what is the Primus protocol?
All right.
This is not good.
Indeed.
Yeah, we did hook up to the index. Or the Nexus, I should say. Maybe we should take that mana and run, you know?
All right.
Man,
As you make that inquiry,
Oh.
the
Oh,
entire
I think,
room fills with a red light.
Oh, I don't like this color. I'm gonna hide.
Every
Theo
single
stands up.
every single system in the area begins to shut off.
Wimble, what's happening?
I think we should probably leave.
It's
Oh,
like
wait.
the people leave. People leave.
Can we...
Theo grabs the box.
Oh God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait. Shit. Are the doors closing on anything? Or is everything staying open?
It's just fucking red lighting.
It's just red. It's just red lights, bro. It's just for
Alright.
effect. There's nothing.
Can we extract a mana from the machines?
I need to know what you're doing. So tell me what you're doing.
If we can extract the mana, we can
Alright.
just teleport out.
Let's yoink the mana and teleport out of here.
All right.
At this point, this place is abandoned. So.
Do we grab the Negatia?
Oh right. Yeah, we're gonna
And
take
the
the
child.
capsules of Negatia and.
Alright,
I don't
guess
know
we'll
if we
take-
should do
the
that.
list.
No, we absolutely should. We need those. I'm gonna take
Okay.
3 of those capsules, put them on the disc.
Okay.
Just
Are we taking the child or not?
I say no, but you know.
I'm grabbing it.
I vote for yes, and I'm helping Theo.
Hold on.
We are-
Hold on. While you take the capsules of negation, the doors to the south all seal shut. Even the one that was already sealed, it seems to be locked in. Red light begins to fill the entirety of the room, and each of the systems begin to switch to a symbol that in Taladonic you see reads the name Primus.
Ooh, I think we should run. I don't think we can. Wait, can we teleport right away? We just want.
I would like to yoink
Okay,
the
so-
mana and try to TP out of here if possible.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think that's our next move.
Yeah. We basically we just grab a couple of Negatia. If you guys grab the kid, that's up to you. We don't have time to tell you to stop.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay.
And,
How are you going to do that?
Do we know how to?
No,
We don't.
you
Okay.
didn't ask.
how to disattach
Ooh, right.
the
That's true.
pods, and then we're locked out of the console. Yeah.
Correct.
So we got how much dust?
1,200
12,000.
dust.
No, you have 12,000 dust.
12,000. Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
right.
That is.
We have
that
12,000 dust,
a lot more.
Negatia, and I guess we have a child. I don't know. All right. Well, we need to leave either way. If we can't get the mana, I guess. Also, I want to grab the notes that was there too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the notes. Yes.
Can we go through the vent thing that we were gonna the other side?
You mean
Top?
the auxiliary door?
Oh, that's a door. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Can we do that?
You can try.
All right. Let's go over there and take a peep a look.
Let's go. Let's go.
But do we really need to run?
We move now.
Oh,
March,
okay.
people.
Do we need to run? Probably.
Move us all at once. Go, 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 go.
People run.
Raul.
I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, we're all running up to the door and trying to leave, I think.
People leave.
Okay.
El niño.
Indeed.
The party rushes towards the auxiliary door with great haste. As you begin to go up the ladders, to get out, I need you all to make me a perception check.
You got it.
Roll good. Fuck my life.
Raul, you've got this.
Oh no.
I saw something.
Okay, moments before you exit, you see that the room is filled all of a sudden with a sort of strong red light, mana, weighty and thick, fills the room as suddenly you see creatures fill it. Oh boy.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about them thinking it was us anymore.
And hold on a second. Oh god, I guess I didn't make this token yet. Let me make this real quick. God, I'm so sick, dude. Oh, I hate it.
No.
One moment, please. Almost done. Hold on.
We get you, don't worry.
Man, sad that we broke it. I could have sat there asking that thing questions for hours.
I was ready for
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah.
We had to do that. We had, like, it was the diagnostics to get the mana, bro. We need.
All right.
Oops.
To clarify with the group, we have 12,000 dust. We have 3 negation. We have a box of the child. Wimble, did you grab that index? I know you grabbed notes.
All right.
I don't believe so. I mean, I would have liked to, but
All right. You see, it's filled with these creatures.
creatures of hatred. Very nice.
Oh wow.
Vulture men?
What do they look like
Good
for
call
chat?
on the running.
Sick.
Yeah.
But the party
Nasty.
escapes.
And again, hey, at least they won't think it was us anymore.
Yeah, recall, we're not rested or anything, guys. I mean, as much as I'd like to fuck those guys up.
no more level 3s.
Yeah.
I have 1.
I have 1 spell slot of level 1.
All right. I think that'll do for a session. I'm fucking my voice.
Yeah,
No,
hey, appreciate
all
you
good, man.
toughing through it,
You
man.
did great. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I gotta work, you know.
Well,
Yeah, cool.
Very
a
good.
lot.
Very good.
We got a lot of stuff.
We did. My God.
You got so much money.